Hey everybody, my name is Shazone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Actually, this was from take number 1 that didn't work out very well. Ivy, can you please not? My cats have been driving me nuts. I'm trying to film this. This is why this is take 2. But today I'm going to be creating a centerpiece for my living room. As you can see, it's like blues, browns, yellows in that family. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Originally, I was using this as my centerpiece. I think I got it from like Walmart for like $5. It's pretty, but it started to become a little bit boring for me. And I'm obsessed with Pinterest and saw a few Easter-like centerpieces that we want to do. So I'm going to be doing this centerpiece for my living room, and I'm also going to be doing like a red, orange, and yellow centerpiece for my kitchen. So if you want to check that out, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video coming out probably within the week or so. So I'm going to show you everything that you're going to need to do this centerpiece. But really quick, I just want to point these out. These are like molten milk balls, but they're eggs like Easter. Oh my god, that's why I brought them over, because I kind of want to mow on them. But I also want to tell you guys that if you like molten milk balls, these things are so good. Okay, so anyways, let me go through what you're going to need. You're going to need a newspaper because it is going to get a little bit messy. You're going to need however many egg colors you're doing. You're going to want to like plastic cups for this. And what this has in it is just boiling water and vinegar in all 3 of them. I have 3 food dyes I'll be using, which is just a yellow one, an orange one, and a blue one. Also, I'm going to be using the flowers from my old centerpiece. So you can, like I said, I found this at Walmart for $5. You can go to any dollar store, find fake flowers. You can use real flowers and just replace them, whatever you'd like. You're going to need something to put the centerpiece in. I just have this big margarita glass. I think I got this from Marshall's when I first moved into the house. Don't remember how much this was, but I know you can find a lot of containers like that at the dollar store for really cheap. You're going to want a whisk. You're going to want eggs, and this is not a full carton. It's almost a full carton, but it has about 3 missing. You're going to want scissors, and you're going to want something to kind of fill in the space of the container. So I have these little things. I'm probably going to show you zoomed in. I got these in like a bag at Walmart. I think, again, it was like $5, maybe 7. And currently I have them here, but I kind of want to do a little Easter type theme with them. Let me get comfy. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is dye our eggs and let them dry. So I'm going to go ahead and put some yellow in here. Put some orange in here. And I'm going to put some blue in here. Not measuring out, but I want the opacity of the egg to be well. So I'm going to make sure that the water and vinegar has a nice color to it. That it's not super transparent. I'm just going to take the whisk and kind of just mix that together. It really doesn't take much mixing whatsoever. What is that? Oh, a piece of that had fallen into there. I was like, the water is doing something weird. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is want to dye eggs. That's also where this whisk will come into handy. Especially if you have kids, this is a great alternative versus a spoon or fork, because it's really not going to go anywhere. So let's go ahead and dip this into the blue. Just let that sit there for just a minute. Okay, as you see, our egg is somewhat blue. I want it to be a little bit bluer, but what we're going to do is take it out. And we're going to go ahead and let that dry. I'm going to put it right back into the cart. Let it dry, and then if I feel like it needs it, I'll put it in for a second coat. So we're going to grab our next egg, and I'm going to go ahead and dip it into the orange. And I submerged it for about like 20 to 30 seconds. I haven't dyed eggs in a really long time, but we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so this is our orange egg. Again, it's not very orange, but it's definitely orange. So I'm going to take that out, put it right into the cart. And I have about 12 eggs that I'm going to do, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you the yellow one. So I'll show you this last one, and then I'll do the rest of them. And I'll bring you guys back to do a second coat. Alright, this is the yellow one. This is the one with the least amount of color. kind of typical because yellow's, you know, a very light color. But it is yellow, so I'm going to go ahead and just set that in there as well. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and continue doing the rest of these eggs, and I will bring you guys back as soon as they're all dyed. Ivy, no! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down. Okay, so they've all had their first coat. I'm going to probably zoom in a little bit here so you guys can see. But they all have kind of like a pastel-y kind of tint to them. So I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat here on camera with all three colors and finish them up off camera. So let's take the first blue that we had. It's had a few minutes to start drying. And I'm going to go ahead and dip that in again. Give it about 30 seconds. Ivy! Ivy! Get the fuck down! Ivy, get down! I'm gonna kill my cat, excuse me. Never try to kill him with cat. Okay, so as you see, there's cat hair on this. It came out a little more blue, so this is a second coat and this is a first coat. Put them side by side. Not a huge difference, but you can definitely tell the difference. And it definitely looks more blue. So, oh, that's a bitch. Oh, I lost an egg. Alrighty then. That egg did not like me, so let's try another blue one, shall we? Okay, so this is our second attempt of a blue one, and it looks just as pretty. Now, if you use a whisk, please, for the love of God, be careful and lightly drag it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that one down. And I lost a lot of patience after that egg broke, so I threw the the orange and the yellow one in there. So let's switch those out. Okay, so this is the orange one after a second coat versus the first coat. Again, it's a lot more opaque, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that other egg in there and put this in here to dry. Let's take a look at the yellow one. Yes, I'm dipping my fingers in there. Alright, the yellow one's definitely coming out more yellow. Let's take a first one. So that's the first one, and that is the second one. Let's just go ahead and just flip. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is just finish up these eggs, and I will bring you guys back as soon as they are all dried. Okay, so now the eggs are like 95% dry. You should probably wait until they're completely dry, but I'm an impatient fuck, so let's get going. So I took the centerpiece and just basically took off the little flower. Took off the little flowers, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them all. What on earth is happening? I'm gonna go ahead and cut them off so they're more either turn into single petals or just become a little smaller so I can scatter them a little more well. And this is very easy once you have the flowers off. The stems are very difficult to cut for some reason, but if you just slide the flowers off the stems, which most fake flowers will do that, cutting them with a pair of scissors will be very easy. So all I'm doing is just cutting them off of each other, like so. We'll just take a moment there. Or you can even just slide the petals right off the little stems and not have the stems at all, but I think I want to keep the stems. If I don't like them, then I can just slide them right off. And I went ahead and cleaned up my area a little bit so we had some more workspace, and I didn't have to worry about my cats dumping dye all over my body. Okay, so I'm going ahead and taking my Centerpiece, so beautiful, and I'm just literally going to go ahead and start throwing shit in here and make it pretty. So I'm taking a handful of this. Oh, so difficult. And some flowers. Some flowers. I mean, you do want to have like some sort of strategy to this. I mean, it's not brain science, but you kind of want, you know, to make it pretty. Don't have stems sticking up like that, you know. Let's add some more. Let's add an egg over here. We'll add some more of this schnoz. And we'll add a blue one. Oh, that broken one is still in there. We'll go ahead and add, you know, some more flowers. Why not? Then I'll take another egg, and I'm going to sit up for this. Get all in this. Add some more flowers. Probably should have done more eggs. And another egg here. I'm going to add a little bit more of this around. I'm going to add another. I'm trying to prop up the eggs a little bit so they're seen a little bit better. You don't want all the eggs at the bottom because then I'll kind of defeat the purpose. And I just thought about my cats knocking these eggs down, and I might have a mess on my counters or my floor because they're gonna knock this down and be little assholes. So didn't think about that. That's why you want dogs. All right, just keep on adding flowers, especially my girl cat. That one, the little black one, she's a bitch. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a little bit more here and there. It's looking. Honestly, it looks pretty. I don't know what you guys can see, but from my point of view, it's looking pretty. So I like it. I like it a lot. Go ahead and add some more flowers. I got 2 more blue eggs. Add one there. Add a little bit more of this. Anywhere. Oops. So this is my last egg, so I think I want to put it here. Yeah, but then that's a little too, let's put a yellow there, blue there. Okay, we got something going on. So then I'm just gonna add a few more flowers here and there. We'll add a little bit more of this. Just add a little bit. Add more of the smaller acorn-like pieces. Whoops. Piece of wood. It's not looking bad at all. I actually kind of like how this turned out. Surprise, surprise. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more of these pieces under here so I can prop up this egg very nicely. Look at that. There's hair all over it. I didn't need to add that. A couple more flowers here and there. Okay, so that looks good. It looks pretty damn good. I will give you guys a close-up of it really quickly. Okay, so this is the centerpiece. I'm probably going to take off a few of these flowers and such, do a little more touch-up to it, but it's cute. It's a cute little centerpiece, so that's what it would look like as a centerpiece. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please leave a like and show your support for that little bitch right there. I'm talking to, oh, she's eyeballing those eggs. Those are going to be all over my floor. But again, hope you guys liked it. If you want, oh yeah, she's going for the eggs. Subscribe so you don't miss any more DIY, beauty, or gaming videos. Again, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.